So this obviously is not my car, as you can see. The beautiful pink covers, seat covers. This week gonna be interesting because I will go to Vienna for 2 days on Wednesday and Thursday. Then Sunday I'm gonna go to Budapest. And then next week, Monday, I'm gonna have a school again. I have to go to school. You see, and then coming back next week, again 2 days in Vienna. At least that's the plan. I had different plans for this week. Actually, I was thinking about just to go to Eastern Hungary again, to my garage, do some work on my bike, my motorbike, but some other things came in and crossed it, but that's fine. Just reading that got a new colleague. I don't know when he's gonna start, but he's gonna be also working from home full time. I don't know. I mean, I don't know their contract, but it's a kind of pain for me just to get into the office every week. I don't know. Probably I have to talk to my boss. Here, see. Anyway, I made my bed. So tomorrow early morning, I'm going to Vienna, and then because we're gonna have a meeting all day, almost all day long, probably, and then we're gonna have a kind of small dinner, and that would just make it easier when I'm going to the parking lot to sleep, and then just I have my bed ready and I only have to sleep. I'm also thinking about just to bring my toothbrush to the restaurant, so once I have the dinner I could just prepare myself for the night. Something like this. Do you see? The weather is, to be honest, here it was 1 degree at night. It was snowing, and I just hope that in Vienna is in a different region, and the weather over there usually it's better, and I just hope that's gonna be warmer, because since I don't have my diesel heater because I left it at my garage last time, it's a bit cold. It could be cold, but I'm gonna charge my batteries for my vest, for the jacket, for the heater jacket thing, and see. I mean, I'm gonna survive it. I did it many times. So I got into the office, and this thing is not mine. And all the screens just in a different position. So I assume because more people in the office today that someone else was using my desk. Probably I won't stay tomorrow because there's no point if there's no place to work. So I have found the desk at the sysadmin's office. To be honest, I really like it because it's much smaller. However, I'm not sure that I'm gonna stay for tomorrow as well. We will see. Finished work, and I decided that I won't go for the dinner. So we had a meeting today, a big technology meeting, and a lot of my colleagues going out for dinner. It's a kind of company dinner, so the company pays, you eat or drink, but they meet up around at 6 p.m. and it's still 4, so I decided that I won't go, because if I go, then we have something to eat, and then it would be at least 9 p.m. when I could just head to the car, and then 10 p.m. while I'm getting to the parking lot. So I decided that I won't go. Yeah, could be nice, but I'm also tired because I woke up at 3 a.m. So it's a long day for me. The good thing is that I have arrived. So my bed is ready because I made it yesterday, and the parking lot is not that bad. Just look around. I mean, here there's a truck. There are 2 cars and another truck, but probably that's gonna be busier later. So I didn't go to this company dinner, and the reason because I could sleep way more. It's still probably it's about 6 p.m. now, so they are meeting right now at the restaurant. Not all of my colleagues are going, so that's fine. And I haven't talked too much about why am I sleeping in the car when I'm in Vienna, when I'm coming to the office. Oh, just to mention that it looks like somebody was using my desk, but today nobody sat there, and nobody wanted to come collect their stuff. So I have no clue who was sitting there and what they did, who made that mess around that desk. Anyway, so that's why I'm staying in Vienna, and tomorrow I'm gonna be in the office again. So why am I sleeping in a car when I'm staying in Vienna, when I'm coming to the office? And the main reason, because it's cleaner. My car is way cleaner than anything what I could afford. Around COVID, I was staying at a 4-star hotel, which was really good, really cheap. But that was COVID, and COVID ended. It's gone, no more COVID, or even if there's COVID, who cares? I don't believe in. So, after COVID, I always booked some kind of Airbnbs, and I found a really good one. The owner was a Ukrainian woman, and then Then when this Russian-Ukrainian war started, that flat just gone. It wasn't available anymore. So I was looking for some nice but still cheap accommodation, and I thought that I found one. Space Homes. This is a kind of capsule hotel, a small boxes, and I booked in this capsule hotel many times, and it was noisy because the box, it's kind of, I would say, probably that's more like a coffin what you're in. So there's a small door what you can just close when you're inside, and it has a tiny wall, tiny plastic wall. There were always many people on this accommodation because that was cheap. Let's say 40-50 euros per night. And because there were many people and they just came back to the accommodation at middle of the night or 10 p.m., they were drunk and so loud. I never had a good sleep over there. But the main reason that I'm not there and not booking this accommodation anymore, because it was dirty. It was really, really dirty. Once I was in the bathroom, I was washing my teeth or something like this, and I saw a tiny bug on the wall. And to be honest, I don't know if it was a bed bug or something, but that was the last time I stayed there, because no way. And this is the reason when I'm coming into the office in Vienna and I don't have a flat here and I just can't afford a reasonably clean hotel, I'm just sleeping in my car because it's cleaner. Anyway, that's the story. Bala Mori. Check out this salad. Looks nice. Can you see it? It's chicken with pasta and some veggies, some salad, probably tomatoes. Looks nice. So that's interesting, this camper van in the middle of the road. I'm going with 99, so probably he's doing 96-ish or something. And it doesn't bother. That's fine. Just heard in the news that some border crossings gonna be closed from Saturday between Hungary and Austria, because Austria is closing. Where I usually cross the border, it won't be closed, so most likely I will be able to go to Hungary. It's the question, how can I come back on Tuesday morning? So that's it. Today was a kind of really mixture of good things, busy things. So there's the Schafberg. See? Quite nice. There's the lake. This is the small village where I'm living. There's a small lake, not too small, but not the biggest one. Between the hills. And in the distance you can see another hill. On the other side of the other hill, there's Salzburg. This is Vienna in front of us. and people just braking because there's a speed check. That's so beautiful. So actually I'm working, usually when I'm going to the office, I'm going over there, just almost a little bit, I mean, that's almost on the straight over there. That's Vienna North. That was a beautiful weekend. Oh, it's still Sunday. I'm going to Budapest today because tomorrow on Monday I'm gonna have a school, and that's gonna be, as far as I know, in this term, this is the last school day for me, because I will still have a couple of days, but not in the school, because those gonna be practicing. Yeah, yesterday was so nice. Actually, it was way warmer, because right now it's not that warm. Here in Vienna it's 4 Celsius. Oh my gosh, because that was -2 in Monte. Yeah, yesterday, Saturday was so nice. We cycled to the other lake, which is nearby us, with my daughters, and the weather was beautiful. It was a really nice cycling weather, not too hot, not too warm. And then went to the lake, we planned to go around the lake, but then we decided that we won't, because that would take more time, and we had a cinema ticket for the evening yesterday. Yes, we watched Minecraft, the Minecraft movie. Wow. So we watched the Minecraft movie. That was fabulous. Great. I have to say that it's not just the movie itself. I don't care about Jack Black in it, or the other guy. I don't even know the name of it. And you can see here, that's the OMV. They're doing some oil refining stuff and doing the petrol, and I think they do everything what's related to oil stuff. So I saw many bad reviews about this Minecraft movie, and I have a feeling that who's leaving bad review for a movie like this, they don't know the story. They never played probably Minecraft. They don't know anything about the culture, about this YouTube world, how people and why they are making this YouTube videos about playing with Minecraft. They just don't understand. And that's why I think Minecraft movie got many bad reviews. However, the good thing is, the fans who loves Minecraft, whoever played Minecraft, they love that movie. And that's the point. That's the main thing. I never saw something like, when there's something in the movie and people start clapping their hands together, many hundred people in the same room. I'm gonna watch it again. Definitely will watch it, because it's not about Jack Black or the Baum, whoever. This guy, the big one. I don't care about them. They played okay, but it's not about themselves. It's about the story. It's about all the other stuff. We are getting closer to the Hungarian border, and I'm really wondering how that's gonna look like. Not that way, because we're going from Austria, but the other way. If there's a queue coming back to Austria, or what's gonna happen, because yesterday Austria closed many small border crossings. I don't know how the border gonna look like on the opposite way, but that's gonna be interesting coming back on Tuesday early morning. Minecraft, because before I forget, we had our own Minecraft server, so I played my daughters and my daughter's friends on our own server. I still have it, but it's not running. So what I was thinking about, just to get it up to date, and probably I'm gonna start it again, because that was a lot of fun playing in our own world and then going back together, building together stuff. That was really, really much fun. Okay, so there's definitely a huge queue on the other side. Wow. I mean, sometimes that happens, that there's a queue like this, but I think that could be the problem with it, that it's not even moving. And 2 lanes. Oh my gosh. I might have to leave way earlier. Ooh. On Tuesday morning. That could be just a normal Sunday traffic. You know, Sunday afternoon, all the people who's working in Austria just going back. Not sure if you can see behind me what do I have over there. But you would surprise, because I have a couple of tires. A couple of tires for this car. Brand new tires. And the reason, because it's quite complicated. I had a really bad flat tire back in, I don't know, half a year ago. I got a huge screw, and that screw was on the side wall of the tire, the inner wall. So I didn't even see it really when I checked. Why is it getting flat all the time? I had to inflate it every 100 kilometers. I had to get a new tire. I was thinking about, okay, fine, let's get 2 new tires, because on one axle you have to have the same kind of things, same type of tires. But the problem is that this is a 4-wheel drive car, not all the time, but sometimes, and it has to be identical, the same tires on each wheels. Where I went to check what's the problem with my tire, they didn't have. In that size, they had 4 winter tires. So I said, that was in October, great, winter is coming, I'm gonna have 4 new winter tires, so I have plenty of time to sort out this issue with my other tires, with the 4-season tires, what I'm using at summer as well. And then I was thinking about, because those tires, what I use, it's not really worn out. So I got 2 new tires, and these 2 new ones gonna be on one axle, the same type of tires with a just 1 millimeter worn, gonna go to the rear. And then if I'm using the car in 2-wheel drive, then actually the front tires gonna just wear out the same way as the other ones. Okay, an idiot just came in front of me really close. I don't know why. At least there are way less idiots on Sundays. And I was thinking about that I'm gonna visit my parents this weekend.
my mother was getting a chemotherapy on Friday, so she's not feeling well. You would say that, oh yeah, go and then help her. No. And the reason I'm not going, because she starts cooking all the time. And she's weak after chemotherapy. So she would feel really bad if she couldn't cook. And that's the reason. However, I already had the tires. I just had no space in Austria at Mondsee to store it. So I bring it to Budapest. And then next time I'm going to Eastern Hungary, I will pick it up and bring it with me. It's a bit complicated. I'm not sure which way to choose because the GPS is saying different one what I used to go, but probably I'm gonna take the GPS because it has also the live data about the traffic, and the way I usually go, it's more kind of inner city. It's not really the downtown yet, but in Budapest. But it's an inner part of Budapest, and probably there are more traffic on Sunday afternoon, so I'm gonna take the GPS. We're going with 85 when it's 100 km per hour is the limit. No, you don't have to brake. It's not that hard, this corner. Ah, cool. There's a really strong wind today, so again, I was thinking about just to fly with my drone, but I won't be able to because even though it's sunny, but so windy. This is so clever. If you see the tram lane, and they put some kind of grass there, and this is, as far as I know, this is not a fake grass, but this is a real grass. Really cool. I really like it. So we are crossing the Danube. This is a kind of old bridge. It's not that old. I remember when they opened it about 30 years ago. It was a really nice brand new bridge. It was okay. And then it just became really bad. And so before I try to find a parking spot again, I will try to get some fuel because I could make it back, but I like it when it's full. First I'm gonna check behind the building and see if I can find something. I'm a bit early, so nobody here yet in school, but we will see. Hopefully soon somebody gonna open the door. It was a great day. We learned about team management, how to manage a racing team, including Formula One. It's not restricted to motorcycles or MotoGP or Superbike. That was really interesting. In the last couple of months,
I was getting more leaflets in my postbox just here because every flat has its own postbox downstairs. Because I'm not here, not living here every day, it happened to me that I just opened and it was really extremely full. Even if I would get a letter or something, the postman just couldn't squeeze in because it was that much full because of the leaflets. So what I did yesterday evening when I arrived, my postbox was again full. So I took out the leaflets. I didn't throw it in the bin. I brought it up, put a small number on it. I was thinking about, okay, let's use some kind of invisible ink or something, with the UV light, you could see it. But I just simply put a black number on it, marked it, and then put those leaflets into my neighbor's postbox. And this afternoon, when I got home from school, I already got back one. I don't know if I will get back the other ones. My surprise for my neighbors, these. No, these are dyed. So these are real roaches, dubia roaches, but dyed. The long one, this one, is a male. These two are females. I know them because we keep them for the geckos, so that's why I have it. And probably I'm gonna just put a female one because that neighbor is a female. So that would make sense. If she still keep putting the leaflets into my postbox, then she will get a male because the male is bigger. It looks real because they are real. Actually, you would surprise what's that because this is water. And if you look at this thing, this is again, I had no issue with the water here in Budapest. Since we are living in Austria, I don't drink anything else, just the tap water from Austria. So I'm bringing water, tap water from the Alps actually, because I can tell the difference. It's great. I didn't have any issues with the water here until I tasted the water in Austria. The roaches in the postbox. And now I'm going for a nice walk. It's a lovely day, lovely evening actually. That could be a really nice area. But the problem is that many people are just renting here and they don't care about where they live and how they live. Okay, 0 degrees. It's a bit earlier because I usually wake up at 3, but if I'm going to Vienna. But today, this morning, I decided that, I woke up earlier, way earlier. I woke up around 2 without the alarm because I just, I went to bed early, so that was easy. And the reason I'm leaving that early, because at the border crossing to Austria, they say it's not so good
Oh yeah, express. Does it mean that it has to speed and go over the limit? Okay, so this bus driver just did a brake check on me. 3 a.m. in the morning. So 3 a.m. in the morning, and you already got a brake check. This is crazy. The GPS is saying that I'm gonna be in Vienna 2 minutes before 6. I mean, this is a joke, and even that should use the traffic details. Probably the border crossing right now, it's okay, and that's why. And that's gonna just increase the time later. You will see. Nice morning, how are you?
Good morning, love. I'm doing grand. Thanks for asking. How about you? Got any exciting plans today?
Great, yeah, traveling to Vienna.
Ah, Vienna. That sounds brilliant. Any special plans while you're there, or just a quick trip to the office?
Yeah, just work, that's it. Could you tell me one thing? I'm wondering about Racing Studio, the software. So the traffic is already getting a bit busier than the usual traffic at that time. So many trucks. That much. Okay, so the trucks are here, but this is just 1.6 kilometers long queue. I left in time, so I have plenty of time. I don't have to worry. There's Austria. Just a few meters. Come on. Just a few meters and I'm in Austria. Yeah. Okay, still Hungary, still Hungary, still Hungary, still Hungary, still Hungary. And now, this is an interesting one because there's the sign. So the back seats are in Hungary, but I'm already in Austria, so I'm fine. Whoever in the back seat, nobody, they are in Hungary. They say we have to cross some kind of water stuff just to wash the wheels. I don't see any water stuff here. Probably it's not working. There's no disinfection here. They said there is. It's dry. That was dry. They didn't even wash my wheels. I wanted to wash my car. Oh my gosh, that's not fair. I thought that you're gonna wash my wheels, and you didn't. Ah, okay. Don't trust the news. Don't trust the news. Don't trust the weather forecast, guys. That's it. And it took me about 80 minutes to pass the border. I'm gonna sleep at my desk. However, I live a couple of things, probably after. So, finished driving to the parking lot, and I'm gonna have a quick salad, a soup, and probably some sweet, some dessert, and I'm gonna just sleep as soon as I can because I need some sleep. I decided that now I'm gonna go on a different way, different direction, not to the right but going to the left. Usually I went to the left earlier, but since there was a big construction, so I don't know if there's any construction here. Is it better if I'm coming that way or not? We will see. I don't need my hat in here. I'm gonna try this one. It's different type of seeds. I don't know how is it. If it's good or not. Okay, so that's what I was afraid of. So it's saying the sign that 2 lanes there and the very left lane is closed. I mean, as we can see it. So I don't know if it's bad or good or what will happen. We just have to go through on this roundabout and go to the left, on the very left. So we will see. And this is the Pratersten. They call it Pratersten. There's the Prater, the Luna Park. You see the Prater in front of us? That's nice. That's a really nice place.
For the first Irish edition of the Traitors.
So just arrived. Okay. It's 5:30 and it's freezing cold. It was -2 degrees and without the diesel heater it's what you see here on the window. It's not actually, oh no, it's coming down now. Cool. But that was frozen. All the condensation, even though that I had 2 windows cracked open, but all the condensation just was frozen on the windows inside. No. I have to find some kind of solution for this because I'll just permanently put a diesel heater in the car because it's not okay without it. What? I slept about 9 or 10 hours, but I'm still yawning. So it was, I think, just going for a walk in Vienna. It's a lovely park here. That's beautiful. So today is Wednesday and I had the school on Monday. We learned about how a MotoGP or Formula 1 team looks like and how is it working and all the bits and pieces. We went through really everything, like what equipment a team requires, because it's not just the motorcycle or the car, but also some kind of camper van or get the accommodation sorted, have to build the box when over there, what type of and what kind of tools, but also not just tools, and also about the regulations, the rules, because there are really strict rules, what allowed and what not allowed, how many people can be in the box, or how many people can change a tire or do maintenance, or what can they do, what kind of spare parts needed, and what spare parts to bring, how to change the tires. And it's not how, but how to manage to change a tire, how to manage to get tires for the whole season, and that kind of things. It was really, really interesting. Less than an hour and I'm home.